And then coming apart, if you look at the chapter on industriousness and take a look at hours worked per week by males and females and so forth among working class men, I don't recall, Bob, that phenomenon you're talking about, that we've seen among men, with one exception. Married men in the working class continue to work hard, and they work about as hard as they ever did. But hours per week among those who had jobs, among other males, dropped.
Charles, I don't care whether people get married. Why are you so worried about marriage?
Because it's the most important cultural institution in any society.
Well, I mean, more than half of Swedes and Norwegians no longer get married.
That's misleading. Go ahead. Charles knows the answer to that one.
It is so punishing to be married in Sweden financially that you'd be crazy to get married in Sweden. The Swedes have, in fact, the de facto families that have been living as husband and wife and raising kids into their teens, as opposed to cohabitation in the United States, which is nasty, short, brutish, and whatever the other thing is. No, Bob, I guess, you know what, because you're such a reasonable guy, and we get along on so many things. For you to ask me, why do you care whether people get married, flabbergasts me. Because if you think about how communities work, and especially American communities, where we're supposed to live in places where we solve problems for ourselves, historically, the family has been the reason it works. Social capital is overwhelmingly produced by parents who are trying to shape the environment for their children. Overwhelmingly. And when you have the kind of deterioration of marriage that we've had in the working class, it wouldn't make any difference how much money you pour in. Social capital bottom falls out of it. To my mind, nothing is going to change unless we have, once again, marriage being the building block.